Listen, listen. What's up, everybody? Happy Friday night. Hey, look. This stream's going to be a little different than normal, right? You guys can probably already tell by the thumbnail and title, but I have good news to share. I'm recording this, so I'm not going to immediately interact with chat a ton like I normally do. We'll save that for the end and for questions, right? But I've got a secret and I need to share it with you guys. We need to talk about it, right? So like any good relationship, like any good, I don't know, what is it? Situationship, whatever we got going on here between us, right? Communication is important, all right? So that's what we're going to do tonight. We're going to communicate and we're going to talk about how this channel is doing, where it's at, and what the future holds, okay? That's what we're going to do. I'm going to put on a little background music, you know? A little something to get down to. You guys let me know if it's too quiet. All right. So let's talk, okay? So listen, the channel's in an amazing place. Hey, I appreciate all the donations and everything that have come in pre-stream and right now. I know Classic Mini Cooper with the 10 gifted. We had Levi Haverfield with the $4.99 super chat, and we had Sergeant Snowball with the 5 gifted channel memberships. I appreciate that, guys. That helps out and that plays amazing into this conversation, okay? So if you don't know, I have been doing this whole SkillyMcFilly channel and project now for just shy of 3 years. In 2 months, it'll be 3 years. And man, it's been a journey. I never thought that I would have the sub count or be getting the views per video that I'm getting right now. And I just am so grateful and so humbled to be where I'm at. But the goal has always been to do this full time, to be a full-time content creator on my own content. And if you didn't already know this, up until now, I have worked full-time essentially for IGP as an independent contractor, doing some editing for his second channel and a bunch of administrative stuff behind the scenes. And when IGP hired me, one of the things that we talked about was, hey man, you want to be a creator, I want you to be a full-time creator as your best friend, so let's work on it and let's get you there, right? And that has always been the goal, right? I'm not gonna lie to you, it has been hard these last almost 3 years. For the first year, I got less views than I get on one video now. In the entire year from my first year, I had less views than I get on one video that I release now. That's how much we have grown and how far we have come. So what's happening? So IGP approached me and he said, hey man, I see your channel. I see all the work you're putting in. I think it's growing. I think you're doing really well. But if you want to do this full time and you want to take it to the next level, something's got to change. And he was like, you need to focus and prioritize your content more. And I was like, hey man, I agree, absolutely. But there's one problem. I need a job and I have to pay bills and I have a family to feed and all of that stuff. And right now, as good as my channel is doing, it is not doing that well. I only make every month on my own content about a fourth, if it's doing amazing, and or a fifth of what I actually need to survive and provide for my family. And he was like, guess what? Hey, what's up, IGP? Welcome to the stream. Thanks for joining, man. I appreciate it. He's here to support me. So I really appreciate that, Indy. So he said, hey, man, I know. I got a family, too. I know how much I pay you. He said, listen, I got a proposal for you. He said, I pay you. I don't want to talk specific numbers because that's a little too personal for me. But he said, I pay you X dollars a month right now, right? These are made up numbers, okay? I'm going pirate software tonight and we're using Paint, okay? So forgive the shitty handwriting. These are made up numbers, okay? So IGP said, I pay you, you know, let's just say $1,000 per month right now, right? This is not real. And he said, hey, you make how much per month on your channel average in the last 12 months? And I said, my channel makes on average 1K a month. Let's just say I make the same, right? And I said, but I need this 2K to support my family, right? Like I have to make 2K every month to support my family. And he said, I got you, bro. He said, I'm an amazing, awesome person and an amazing best friend and boss. He said, why don't we do this? He said, why don't you stop working for me full time? Go to part time, essentially. Here's the things that I need you to do part time, right? And he said, let's make a deal. I'll pay you up to what I already pay you every month, unless you make over your channel's average per month. If you make over your channel's average, whatever you make over, we're gonna subtract that from what I pay you. And then that way you still make what you need every month. And hopefully, since your channel's doing so well, and if it continues to grow, I end up paying you less. It's a win-win. You get more time for content to make your own content and grow your channel. I hopefully get to pay you less. Who loses in that situation? Nobody loses, right? It's an amazing deal. So we talked about it. We hashed out the details, right? You know, we got accountants and lawyers. No, I'm kidding. We didn't get accountants. There's no accountants and lawyers. So we talked about it, right? And we hashed out the details and everything. And I was nervous. I was like, I don't know if I'm ready for the big time, man. I don't know if my channel's ready for this. I don't know. And, you know, he hyped me up. He talked me into it. And so what that means is today was the official first day. But what that means is starting today and moving forward from now on, I am going to be hitting content on this SkillyMcFilly channel hard. Okay. I have a personal goal of doing, all right, let's get rid of all this up here, because we're gonna need some space here. How do you delete everything? How does Pirate Software do this? How do you delete everything with like a little, what the fuck, dude? How do you delete everything? Does anybody know? Can we do new? Do new. Don't save. Do new. So from now on, what I'm gonna be doing is I'm gonna target 6 motherfucking videos. 6 videos. Why is this not working? I'm gonna do 6 videos per week. All right. 3 streams, 3 edited videos. I'm gonna release a piece of content Tuesday through Sunday. So every day besides Monday, you're gonna have a piece of SkillyMcFilly content coming at your eyeballs, right? I plan on doing, let's talk more specifics, okay? I plan on doing a stream, daytime streams. We're gonna do some daytime streams. I'm gonna do a daytime stream on Tuesdays and Thursdays, right? I'm gonna do an edited video on Wednesday. I'm gonna do another edited video on Friday, which is gonna be the collab with... What did he say? IGP said he has an actual tablet and pen, bro. LMO. Oh, that makes a good point. He does have a tablet and pen, probably. I'm gonna do an edited video on Friday, which is gonna be the collab video with Dre and IGP. And then on Saturday, it's gonna be another stream like I normally do at nighttime. And then on Sunday, it'll be another edited video. So that's 6 pieces of content. And the whole point of this, I'm going to be putting out more content than Dre. Dre puts out 6 videos a week. He doesn't put out a video on Mondays, but his videos are only between 15 and 30 minutes, right? I'm going to be putting out more content than Dre, just as many videos as Dre. Just Dre doesn't stream, right? So this is good news. This is good news, right? This is great news. All right. Now let's transition to another part of the conversation that's a little bit more uncomfortable for me, but we got to talk about it. You know, after talking with the IGP, I agree it's important. We got to talk about it, okay? That's what you guys get. You guys get 6 pieces of content from me every week. This means we're going to be able to do more community nights, more mod play nights like we have coming up. Going to be able to do more games, play more indie games, play longer games, etc., right? Hey, Classic Mini Cooper, thank you for the $2 super chat. I appreciate it. Clayton, thank you for the $9.99. Thank you so much. Sergeant Snowball, thank you for the $20 super chat. I really appreciate that. You're awesome. Thank you all. Thank you for the love. All right. So that's what you guys get. You guys get 6 pieces of content per week from me. All right. This is a big change. I'm going to be doing a lot of content. I'm going to try my hardest. If I get sick, if something comes up with the family, I might have to adjust a little bit, right? But my goal is always going to be 6 pieces. It might change. But here's what I need from you guys. All right. Here's what I need from you guys. The first thing that I need from you guys is I need you guys watching. I need your eyeballs. I need to get my per video view average up to like 10,000 views per video. At least, minimum. Right now, I average about 6,000 views per solo video and about 12 to 15,000 views on average for my collab videos. I want to get that number to a steady 10,000 views or more per video, regardless of solo or collab, right? So that's the biggest thing you can do is bring your eyeballs, show up, watch every video, okay? The next thing I need for you is the part that I don't like talking about, but it's true. Look, at the end of the day, the truth is this. I love doing this, and I would do it for free if I could. But I have a family. I'm an adult. I have kids to support. I have a wife to support. I have a mortgage. I have a dog. All of these things are expensive. I have cars. I have school debt, etc. I have a long-term medical condition that requires a lot of medication and money and all that stuff. So the hard truth is, if I don't make money doing this, I can't do this. Unfortunately, I'm just being real with you. And so the whole goal with this is to get me to full-time creator, right? So listen, I always want you guys to take care of yourselves first, take care of your families first. You don't need to explain to me if you can't donate or why you can't donate. I totally understand. I know times are hard for a lot of people. I get it. I'm right there with you. I want you guys to take care of yourselves first. But if you watch my content, if you enjoy it, if you watch one video a month and it gives you 30 minutes of happiness or a laugh or whatever, and you have a couple of extra dollars, if you could throw it my way, I would appreciate it. And it helps out so much. You don't understand. Like, I see people tell me all the time, they're like, oh man, I would donate, but I can only donate $1, or I can only donate $5 or whatever. Seriously, let me put this into perspective for you, how much even $1 donation helps. There's almost 28,000 subs on my channel, right? If 1/4 of those people donated $1 every month, I would be full-time right now. I would be full-time right now. I would not need any other sort of income or employment, right? So holy shit, 50 gifted. God damn, Mr. Gold Ember. Okay, hold on. I missed a lot of stuff here. So Sarah Davidson with the $5 super chat. She said, you're quickly becoming my favorite streamer. I'll watch everything you put out. Sarah, thank you so much. Josh G with the $1 Canadian super chat. Both of you are legends. Thank you. And Mr. Gold Ember, holy shit, with the 50 gifted channel memberships. Mr. Gold Ember, thank you. I really appreciate that. That's really awesome of you. So thank you so much. So yeah, so the whole moral of the story is, unfortunately, I hate it. I would love to do this for free if I could, but I have bills to pay. I have kids to feed, just like the rest of you guys probably. I know a lot of you have kids who watch me or families who watch me. So if you enjoy my content and you watch it and you have an extra $1 or $2 laying around, if you could throw it my way once a month, I'd really appreciate it. Okay? It would be awesome. And hey, right now, a majority of what I make on YouTube comes from you guys. I make about 60% of my income from my channel comes from fan funding, whether that be, you know, gifted memberships or somebody buying a membership for themselves or stream elements donations or whatever it is. Most of it comes from you guys. The other 40% I make is from YouTube ad revenue, right? So anyway, that's the, you know, I was setting up with my mods today. We were setting up Lethal Company because we're going to do mod night tomorrow night, and I'm going to play modded Lethal Company with my chat moderators, which is going to be a lot of fun. But we were setting it up today and like doing audio balancing and everything. And I was telling them, I was like, I would if I didn't look, I love my family to death. I wouldn't trade them in for the world. I love having kids. I love being a dad, and I don't want to change anything about my current life because it's amazing. But if I didn't have a family, I would rent the shittiest, ghettoest place I could. I would hole up in a room and I would stream for 10 hours a day one day, and the next day make an edited video, and I would put out so much content that my eyeballs would bleed. Okay? And I would do it for just enough to get by. I would eat ramen and nothing else, right? So anyway, but that's not the reality that I live in. I have to pay my bills, and I have to support my family. And I think that we could do this. So listen, let's talk goals, okay? I'm gonna do these 6 videos a week, 3 streams, 3 edited videos for the next 12 to 18 months. I'm not putting like a hard timeline on it. And my goal is at the end of that 12 to 18 month period, wherever it be in there, I'm full time. That I could go to IGP and I could say, brother, I love you. I appreciate the hell out of the opportunity and the support and the knowledge that you've given me, but it's time for me to fly. And that's what I want to do, right? IGP said, y'all paying this man and I won't have to. Look at that. You guys are helping everybody here. That's right. If you like IGP too, the better my channel does, the less money he has to pay me. So you're helping IGP too. So anyway, hold on. Oh my God, there's so many donations coming in. Zach with the $10 said, no more dental stories. Love your face. Grow, my friend. Ulysses with the $2 Canadian said, hey man, I will go without a coffee today, man. Hey, I appreciate that, Ulysses. Redhead Playev with the $5 said, hey, Skilly, I can't wait for more content, mate. I hope you get to 100K subs by the end of 2024. Thanks, Redhead Play. I really appreciate that. Sever Light Gaming became a channel member. Appreciate that. Judas Goat Barbecue became a channel member. Really appreciate that as well. Fat Steven with the $20 Canadian said, shave the beard off now. I gotta grow the beard out, right? Listen, I'm making more content now. We might be able to do some fun streams where we have some stretch goals or stuff like that. I don't want to do a bunch of like begging for money because it feels kind of ick to me. So it's not going to be every stream now where I'm like, give me money. I'm not really changing my style of content, but I'm, you know, we might talk about money more. Ram Tiger Falcon with the $10 said, sling the beautiful face at us till we get saturated. Josh Lang with the $7.99 Australian said, bro, we got you. Share the love, mate. You make all our days. Hey, thank you. I appreciate that. Fat Steven with the 5 gifted channel memberships. Thank you so much. Yeah, you know, listen, this is me investing in my channel even more. And I could have told IGP, man, I appreciate it, but I don't think now's the time, and I need to keep making what I'm currently making. I'd like to keep working full time with you if that's the possibility. So I am technically losing a little bit. I mean, IGP's a fucking brother, and he is making sure that I make enough to support my family. So I cannot stress that enough. So I'll be fine. But I technically, if I didn't do this, I could be making more money than I am going to make immediately doing this. So, and if you didn't already realize, IGP is just like he's like one of the best people I know ever. So, but anyway, yeah, and I feel all sorts of emotions about this. I feel like my hard work is finally starting to pay off. I feel nervous. I feel excited. I feel ready. I feel motivated to make more content. I don't know. I have all the feelings about this. So I think this is a really positive thing. I hope you guys do as well. I'm excited to get to it. So I'm streaming tonight, Pacific Drive, as soon as we end this stream here in a couple minutes. And then tomorrow we're doing modded Lethal Company with my moderators. That's going to be a hella fun stream. You guys want to show up for that? And then next week starts the fucking torrential downpour of SkillyMcFilly content. You guys are going to get sick of seeing my face on YouTube. So Fat Steven with the $2 super chat. I appreciate that, man. Said spare $2 for IGP's gaming whore. Much love. Ulysses with the $2 said set it at a price for you to shave your head. You know, I could do that at some point. And now listen, the last thing I want to wrap up by saying is I get a lot of questions a lot of time. People come to me and they say, hey, Skilly, I want to support you. What's the best way to do that? All right, so I'll go. Listen, anything that you do helps out. Anything that you do, it doesn't matter. You pick the best avenue for you to support me. But if you want me to rank it and tier list it for you, right, I'll go down it real quick. There's a link in this video description to a Stream Elements page. That's my tip page. If you tip me there, I get the highest percentage cut of that. I get almost all of it. Any memberships, gifted memberships, if you become a member yourself month to month, super chats like you're seeing people drop right now on YouTube, those are a massive help too. Those are the second biggest thing, okay? Because not only do they support me monetarily, but YouTube looks at that and they're like, holy shit, look at this guy. He's getting views, he's getting comments, he's getting live chats, he's making money. He's making us money. Let's promote his content. So donations on YouTube help out a bunch too, if that's your thing. You know, if none of that is your thing, just watch the videos. Or if you can't do that, watching the videos, commenting, liking, sharing them, etc. That all helps out a ton too. My ultimate final goal is go full time, make enough off of ad revenue where I can come to you guys and say, hey, if you want to donate, you can. I appreciate it, but I make enough money off of ad revenue that just keep your money. Keep your money, you know? That's ultimately where we want to get to. It's going to take a while to get there. It's going to take a while to get there, longer than this whole current endeavor, but it will get there eventually, and it'll be an awesome day when it does. Josh Lang with the 11 gifted channel memberships, and Gen Lineal Entertainment with the 50 gifted channel memberships. Holy shit, guys. We're starting off, this is March 1st. IGP and I started this, or we said we were starting our new agreement the first of the month, and we are already off to an insane start. So I really appreciate it, guys. I appreciate the hell out of it. All right, that's all I had to say. Hopefully the changes and what's changing was clear. We've got like 4 or 5 minutes before we hop over and play Pacific Drive tonight. What questions do you guys have? Does anybody have any questions? Anything? What's up, Classic? Minnie Cooper with the $5 super chat said, let's push that YouTube super chat algorithm then, shall we, Skilly? Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. We got 189 people watching here too. It's insane. The recent amount of concurrent people watching the streams has averaged like 185, I think, on average, but it's floating somewhere between 170 and 200 normally, which is just, I'm blown away by that. It's crazy to me. It's crazy to me. Oh yeah, Nico's right. Nico, thank you so much for reminding me. I have merch too. I made merch because you guys wanted me to make merch. Listen, I'm gonna be honest with you about merch. I made merch because people kept asking. And I tried to price it as low as possible. So I don't make a ton of money off the merch, but I still make money on it. But like my profit margins on merch are like 5%, if that, or whatever. They're really small. But if you want a piece of physical merchandise and you want to support me that way, go check out my merch store. It's linked on my channel. It's linked in the description. Have at it. We got t-shirts, hoodies, fucking little pins for your backpack. We got all kinds of shit over there, so go check that out. Everybody's happy. I'm good. Welcome. Oh, that was a lot. It finally feels good. I've been so excited this whole week to tell you guys about this and to like start this journey, and so I'm really excited. Unapologetic Yen said, like, gasp, does this mean we get a Skilly plush? Hey, listen, if I ever go full-time, I can start to work on that. We're not quite big enough yet to get a Skilly plush, unfortunately, because remember, they want like a lot of money up front to do that, or they want you to have like 1 million subs so that they can guarantee X amount of sales. But, you know, IGP wants Skilly anal beads. I don't know if my merch provider makes those, man. I'm moving. I'm moving around and now my camera can't focus on me. I'm moving too fast, dude. I'm a fast boy. Dearborn 199 super chat said we have your back, Skilly. I really appreciate it. Stephanie P with the $10 said, Skilly, just repeating my earlier message, but add a new elite tier to your subscriptions. I'd upgrade from Squadron to support you. Stephanie's been a Squadron level member for a long time, so I really appreciate that. Thanks for the super chat, Stephanie. Yeah, I mean, if you guys want another tier of channel membership that's more than $20 a month, let's I mean, give me ideas for like a perk or something that you want in it that I can add to membership, and I'll think about it. I'll do it. So John Z with the channel membership at the cadet level. John, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. So all right, any questions, any final thoughts? The Skilly OnlyFans win? Listen, you got to convince my wife of anything like that first. She told me don't embarrass yourself, so I can't do that. Sarah Davidson with the $5 said, I have YouTube Premium. Does that help with getting you money when I watch your vids? Been curious about how that happens. Hey, thanks for the super chat, Sarah. Yeah, thank you. That's a great point. YouTube Premium helps creators a ton, if you didn't know that. So we get a percentage or a portion of revenue when someone with YouTube Premium watches us. So we literally get like some of your subscription money. We get it from a pool. So yeah, if you want to do something cool for yourself, YouTube Premium, I have it myself. Listen, YouTube doesn't pay me to say this, but I'm not kidding. If you watch a lot of YouTube and you like YouTube, YouTube Premium's pretty sweet. There's some pretty cool perks for the app on mobile, and you literally see no ads ever again on YouTube. And I don't remember off the top of my head how much it was. It was like $13.99 a month or $16.99 a month or something, but it helps out your favorite creators, and it has what I personally feel like are some cool perks. So I know everybody and their mom has like a subscription model today for streaming stuff, but if you want to do YouTube Premium, because that not only supports me but supports anybody else you watch, as well as giving you some benefits, have at it. Warrior 7 has been a channel member for 3 months at the cadet level. Said congratulations, dude. Looking forward to more. Warrior, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Yeah, IGP's right. Premium actually pays way more to creators, so that's another great way. If you go get YouTube Premium, like seriously, if you watch a lot of YouTube, it's worth it in my opinion. So Jet Ski Aaron with the $20 super chat said, I only found you in the last year or so, but I've been so happy for you watching your channel grow in that time. You've got a good friend and an awesome network of people here. You got this. Hey, thank you, Jet Ski Aaron, for the super chat and everything. I really appreciate it. Well, guys, Judas Goat Barbecue with the $10 super chat as well. Oh, dude, you guys broke my Stream Elements notifications. Judas donated earlier, and I think I acknowledged it, or at least I hope I did, but you guys have been donating so much that Stream Elements can't keep up. I'm getting notifications like a minute late. Veil of Moonlight became a channel member at the Squadron level. Veil of Moonlight, I really appreciate that. Thank you. And then, Judas Goat donated again. $10 super chat. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Judas Goat said, always love hearing your infectious laugh and your genuine screams during stream. Best of luck, and we're all with you. Guys, too, I love it that you guys are blowing up chat, too. So hopefully I didn't miss questions. Dearborn said, do you know what time of day your daytime streams will be? I do. So listen, because I have a family and kids, I have to be a little bit flexible every now and then. But my goal is on Tuesdays and Thursdays, I'm going to live stream between 10 and 2 p.m. Now, ideally, I live stream from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m., 4 hours, right? Maybe some days if something's going on with the kids or something, I gotta like start a little later or start a little earlier or end a little earlier or whatever. But that's my goal. So you can plan roughly 10 a.m. Eastern time to 2 p.m. Eastern time. Tuesdays and Thursdays I'll be streaming during the week, and then Saturday nights I will be streaming 9:30 p.m. Eastern like I always do. I want to continue those. Saturday streams have been far above my most successful stream times, so I'm gonna keep that going. Gamer with the 1 month channel membership said, love you, Skilly, can't wait for the new adventure. Hell yeah. Yeah, too. You guys are share clips. If you didn't know, let's pull it up here real quick. If you go to any of my videos on YouTube, right? Let's go to my channel. Let's go to my channel for a second. Okay. If you go to any of my videos, whether it be a live stream or whether it be edited video that I put up, right? Like here's Helldivers today. I have clips turned on. So you can click this little 3 dots right here and you can hit clip and you can make an up to 60-second clip of any part of my content that you want. So, and this helps me out. If you clip my content, YouTube looks at that as engagement. You could share that clip, I don't know, wherever you want. Reddit, Facebook, Discord, you know, anywhere you want. Share it with somebody. If you want to clip your favorite moments from my videos and share them around, do it. I'm all for it. Go for it. KS Plays with the $10 super chats that was recently laid off, but you've helped me get through the sadness. So proud of how you've grown. KS Plays, I'm sorry to hear that, man. Thank you for the super chat. I really appreciate it. Levi Haverfield with the $9.99 super chat said I'll be watching my daytime streams at work. LOL. Oh, hell yeah. And Carmel Acorn has been a channel member at the cadet level for 3 months. Said love all your content. Super excited for you. Thanks, guys. I really appreciate it. Dark Days said, I know putting a video on loop won't work now, but what if I watch multiple times throughout the week? Yeah, listen, you're bringing up a good point, Dark Days. Watching the content, like you can watch a video multiple times and it helps out. What doesn't help out is, for lack of a better term, non-organic views or anything. So I don't need bots watching. I don't need bots subscribing to the channel or bot watching video or whatever, or people buying ads for my content or whatever. That kind of stuff never works on YouTube. YouTube has systems and things in place to prevent that, and it can actually sometimes get your channel in trouble. So all I ask that you do is just, you know, check out my videos, watch them, put your eyeballs on them. Hopefully you have a good time if you like my content. Listen, I'm not forcing you. If you like it, watch it. If not, if something doesn't appeal to you, it's okay. Hopefully the next video will. Okay? I don't know what accent I was going there for in the end, but it is what it is. Creative Nick, $5 super chat, said new Skilly arc incoming. Proud of you, dude. Hey, thanks, man. Hey, did this work? I meant to make you a moderator again and I didn't. I forgot to. I'm sorry about that. I think I just fixed it, Creative Nick. Seaverlight Gaming with the $20 said, been watching you and IGP for 2+ years and your content has helped me get through some mental struggles. I appreciate you both. I can't wait to see what this year brings for you both. Hey, thank you, Seaverlight Gaming. Appreciate it. Mr. Gold Ember with the 3 months support at the squadron level, which is the highest. Thank you so much. Said party like it's 1999. Phoenix Rose with the $2 super chat said love you and IGP. Can't wait to see more. Phoenix, thank you. Really appreciate it. Joseph Copen became a channel member at the cadet level. Joseph, that helps out a bunch. Thank you. Paulo with the $5 super chat said not doing this for attention, just want to make sure you saw my 50 donated subs earlier. Holy shit, Paulo, I probably missed it in the deluge of stuff. I'm so sorry. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you for the 50 donated subs. If you guys don't know Paulo's one of my channel moderators. He donates gifted subs all the time to the community. He's just an awesome dude. He's also, Paulo's a fucking hero. Dude's an RN nurse for an emergency room. So he's just, yeah, Paulo, good people. Miss Paulo as well. Ali with the 5 months of channel membership at the engineer level said, make sure my stream elements tip went through, Skillman. I want to make sure you got it. It went through. I promise you all this is going through, especially if you're seeing it in chat. It's just my notifications are delayed. Warrior with the $5 super chat said Skilly going to hit his monthly income goal tonight alone. Here's some more. Thank you, Warrior. I really appreciate it. Sentient with the 10 gifted channel memberships. I appreciate that as well. Machine R Us with the $10 super chat said noob with a smiley face. Thank you, God. Dear God, guys. Candy Spirit with the $5 super chat said, thank you for all your videos. You inspired me to do my own, and I will continue supporting you all. Oh, hey, congrats. That's awesome. That's awesome. Listen, I always tell people, they always ask, like, what's your #1 piece of advice for creating content? And mine is just get started. Just go do it. Listen, everybody's first video sucks. Everybody's first 10 videos suck. It's a learning process. You just got to do it. It gets easy. It gets easier. like you learn how to do it as you go, right? You gotta put in your time. You just gotta learn it. So, but I'm happy to hear that, Candy Spirit. You the artist 1999 super chat said, love seeing your growth. This $20 is for cake. Hell yeah, thank you. I'll eat some cake. I want some cake, dude. And Leslie has been a channel member at the squadron level for 13 months. Leslie, thank you so much. I think that's how long I've had channel memberships open for. So Leslie's been a long time high level supporter. So Leslie, thank you so much. IGP said, my biggest piece of advice is don't do it at all. You're welcome. Listen, yeah. He's right. Listen, I think people like this by far. IGP has been doing this for 12 plus years. Man's an absolute legend in the content creation scene. And listen, I know, like, from the outside looking in, everybody thinks being a content creator is just like the best job ever, and it is. It's great. It's an amazing job. I wouldn't trade it for anything in the world. I'm gonna fight like hell to keep doing it as long as I can. But just like any other job or anything else you do to support yourself, or even a hobby that you do for fun, there are things that are stressful. There are things that are difficult. There are days where it's just like, you know, it happens. That's life, right? You plug through it. But there's a lot less of that in this space, in my opinion, or at least so far there is for me. Although I will say I have fallen asleep quite a bit editing late at night. Ram Tiger Falcon with the $5 super chat said, the hell you were so worried about, my man. This is the appropriate next step in growing. Well, I think honestly, Ram Tiger Falcon, just to be really vulnerable and honest with you, it's not that I don't believe in this community or believe in what we've built. It's more so, you know, a little bit of self-doubt and a little bit of like, just, I don't know if I'm ready for this. I don't know if I have it in me, right? Like, it's always been like this side thing for me that's never been at the forefront. One of the most stressful things I think that I've, hopefully IGP, you're okay with me sharing this, but one of the most stressful things that I see IGP have to go through, and I've encountered it some, but not as much because it's not my full-time thing, is that when you're a creator and that's what you do for a living, your success every month is 100% dependent on you. It's how much content you can put out. It's how, you know, good your commentary is, how good your editing is, how good you are on live stream, etc. So there's nobody else to blame if you have a bad month or you don't meet your goals or you don't make enough money or whatever. It's like, man, I didn't put out enough content this month. I didn't do what I was supposed to. And that's, you know, when it's all on you, that can be a little stressful. Canthia with the 17 months at the engineer level said 17 months strong. Canthia, dear God, hey, I really appreciate that. If you don't know Canthia is my Discord admin. She helped make my Discord all beautiful and pretty and automated, and she's just been a massive help. She also does the cool little animated custom Discord icons for me and everything, and she's been a mod and just an all-around awesome person. So I think too, hopefully Canthia doesn't mind me saying this, Canthia, I think she does some of her own content, maybe does Twitch and some other stuff here and there every now and then, so you guys should check her out. IGP said, yeah, analytics is the worst. I agree. Sometimes it hurts to look at analytics. Yeti with the $5 said, Skilly makes a call to arms and chat responds accordingly. Oh, captain, my captain. Yeah, Yeti, you're right. Listen, I think you guys feel it too, but like the number one thing that people say when they come by the live streams is how welcoming and how nice the community is and how it's like a breath of fresh air to them. And I feel that. I feel like we have something special going on here. I feel like every creator says this, but I really feel this. It's true. I'm not just bullshitting you guys. I feel like we have something special. We have a really special growing community here. And I wouldn't be that way without all of the moderators and IGP and all the support that I get on the back end, and people like my wife who are okay with me doing these late night streams. And so this whole change is me investing in that and me trying to, you know, really step this up for you guys and for what I think we can be, right? Because, man, I know some people are going to be like, I said, oh, this isn't full time yet, but Skilly, you're putting out 6 fucking videos a week. How is that not full time? Listen, I got so many fucking plans. I got so many ideas. You guys don't even know. If we get to full time, we're talking new territory. We're talking things like second channel, maybe. We're talking like other creative projects that I have ideas with. I've had people, believe it or not, as small as I am, I have some other creators reaching out to me who I would love to collab with. But I'm like, hey guys, I'm sorry. I'd love to do a video with you, but I'm so busy and our schedules aren't matching up. So we're going to just have to wait until there's a better time. Don't worry. My collabs with IGP and Dre, they're not going anywhere. IGP's been my best friend for 20 plus years. I'm going to be 80 years old sitting in a rocking chair next to this dude shooting the shit. All right. It's not going anywhere. I will play games with IGP even if this channel burns down in flames and goes into the dumpster. Okay. So that's not changing. That's not ever changing. It's not going anywhere. Sergeant Snowball has been a channel member at the squadron level for 5 months. He said, we all believe in you, buddy. Take it one day at a time. That's exactly what I'm going to do. I really appreciate that. And then Sentient with the $20 said, believe in macaque, Skilly. Never question it. Hey, thanks, Sentient. I appreciate the super chat. Sarah Davidson with the $5 said, my 4-year-old loves your videos, by the way. We watch together, family bonding. Oh, that's adorable. I love that. All right. Hey, it's 10:12. This went a little bit longer than I intended, but you guys had a ton of love to share. Hey, why don't we play some fucking video games, okay? I have been loving Pacific Drive. So listen, I kept this separate because I'm going to take this video and edit it and maybe even post it on my main channel because I just want this to reach as many eyeballs as possible because I want everybody to know what's going on with the channel and what's changing. But so I have a separate stream link for Pacific Drive so we can kind of tape into this one and make it all nice and pretty, you know, and all that good stuff. So there are how many of you watching? There's 184 people right now is what YouTube is telling me. So I expect I need you guys to clone yourselves. And I expect what's 180? Is there any rocket scientists in chat? I need what's 184 times 2? I'm just kidding. I expect 184 people to hop over to this other stream, okay? And we're gonna play some Pacific Drive, as Null said. That's what we're gonna play. And it's gonna be a good time. We got a lot of shit going on, okay? So here, I'm gonna drop that link in chat. That's the link. That's where we're at, okay? I'm gonna replace the pinned message. All right. I'm gonna end this. And then give me like 3 or 4 minutes. I got to turn this stream off. I got to reset stuff and I got to get that one going. But I'll be over there. That chat's already open. You guys hop in it, talks amongst yourselves, and I'll be there in a minute or two, okay? All right, everybody. Thank you. Thank you for all the love. I really appreciate it. IGP, you legend. You absolute legend. Hey, thank you, brother. I love you, man.